Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have...
And he breaks into the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Peck. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big gain.
Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Bruins have their offense in high gear. On the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wants to throw on second down. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for second down.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He's now up to 66 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Young. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Peck. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, going up top. The short hands, it's Young. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown tie! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. On the ground, it's Riley. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll leave it with him. Alabama will get the first down.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you on defense. Just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, we got to stop the run.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Alabama pushing the tempo. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 28, UCLA 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Bulls his way forward. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slops. The hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to run it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They're bringing heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On the play.
Struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Flip it. Lasso.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take another shot here. Snatches it on the right. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. He's got it down the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! On to attempt the try.
Number 83. In the end zone.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Score Alabama 35. UCLA 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit to them so bad. You start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Bruins want to move quickly.
First down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, UCLA! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 5.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing. man, maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Long incompletions. Okay, you got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Off the play fake. Going over the top. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down.
Under. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Cut it. Longer.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Vincent. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Timber.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That's a first down for the offense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The expressway is wide open. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA.
He'll try to tack on one more.
In the end zone.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, UCLA, 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses one. Second down coming up.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses, too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got him this time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Bruins look to keep this drive humming. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. From the gun. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And he couldn't quite make it in. He's run out of bounds at the 1. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. From the gun, looking for a man. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
UCLA, number 17.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, he missed it. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive.
Number 16.
And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's McMahon. Makes a move. He's got an alley. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets. By Felicia.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. The Bruins moving quickly to the line.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across.
Looking to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Now 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bruins!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Dino!
Snaps it in the shotgun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UCLA 35.
He'll bring it out. It's McMahon. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
First inside, and we'll take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last run, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Coming up.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking for room, it's Riley. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 49, UCLA 35.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right? Football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. And it's caught inside the 15. The Bruins are flying down the field. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Ready?
The back goes in motion. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Touch pass on the run. Still running at the 35. And he's running in the open. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the pass, so I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 10 to Tennessee. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Roberts. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Makes the grab. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
First and goal for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's